Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. It's an uncommon occurrence at the New Hampshire State House that a long list of businesses will line up in favor or in opposition to a bill. Well, that's happened with House Bill 544. And here's what that bill does. It's a racism and sexism prohibition. It prohibits dissemination of certain divisive concepts related to race and sex by all persons, individuals, corporations, or businesses of any kind, including counties, cities, towns, school districts, and the state university system. This bill was approved 10-9 by the House Executive Departments and Administration Committee. Business opposition was swift and it was strong, and it came in a letter to the governor and to legislators. And here are some of the companies that were on that letter, about 138 in all, and Hypertherm, Fidelity, Mascoma Bank. I mean, you can see the list. And here's a quote from that business letter from the businesses that signed it. The bill will have a chilling impact on our workplaces and on the business climate in New Hampshire. With me to speak briefly about this issue are two individuals who signed that letter. Linda Johnson, an employment and labor attorney with the McLean Law Firm in Manchester. Welcome, Linda. And Dan Weeks, the co-owner of Revision Energy based in Brentwood, New Hampshire. Welcome. Dan, what persuaded you to sign the letter to the governor?
Well, thanks, Fred. For me, it boils down to three words: competition, freedom, inclusion. In terms of competition, we know it's a tough landscape out there for business, especially during a pandemic, and human capital is everything. So that means we need to attract and retain the best talent we can, give our young people, including my three kids, a good reason to stay in New Hampshire. But our businesses can't do that if we project this image that New Hampshire doesn't welcome diversity, that we just sweep racism and sexism under the carpet. And also in terms of freedom, we don't want government telling us what we can and can't talk about as an employee-owned company, what trainings we can't offer. Since when is that conservative? And then finally, in terms of inclusion, I love this state. My family's been here 12 generations through good and bad. And although we have a lot to be proud of as a state, we also know that racism and sexism are real, not just at the personal, but the systemic level. So I think we're all better off when our employees can be productive, can grapple with tough truths. We can work through them together, become a diverse, dynamic, inclusive workforce. So those are some of the reasons we signed.
And Linda, your legal practice includes litigation, employment, labor, and education law, I understand. What led you to sign the letter?
Well, I have to say that it was actually Dan who brought the letter to my attention. And when he asked me to sign on the letter, I sit on our management committee, immediately went to the management committee and asked if McLean Middleton could sign on. And it was a resounding yes. For reasons similar to Dan, we believe in diversity, equity, and justice in three pillars, whether that's our colleagues, our clients, or our community. And so we signed on in support of our mission, a strategic priority of the firm to further that. And I think that it is a scary law that will not be good for the state of New Hampshire and could have a chilling effect, even for firms like McLean, to do internal awareness and education regarding racism and sexism, which is something we need to know in order to move forward for inclusivity.
Yeah, it's important that to say that some of the people who testified in favor of the bill said they don't believe in systemic racism, called the racism theory indoctrination, quote unquote, and teaching it promotes reverse racism. Just a brief comment from both of you. Linda?
Well, you know, if you actually look at the law, you say, what are the divisive concepts? And it refers to any other form of race or sex stereotyping or any other form of race or sex scapegoating. So if you're a contractor with the state, which many companies are in various aspects, and you did anything that maybe discussed the Me Too movement or Black Lives Matter, are you going to violate that concept? So it has been ruled, at least in the similar federal law in California, that it was a violation of our First Amendment rights, and also for the vagueness of violation of our due process clause, because it will be very difficult for any business to figure out whether they're violating these concepts.
Yeah, thank you. Dan, real quick, the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, Fred, I'm not interested in calling any individual a racist, but I am calling our system racist. We've got to grapple with that. There's been 2.5 centuries of enslavement, another century of Jim Crow, and it continues to the present day with mass incarceration and de facto segregation in housing and education. We've got to grapple with these things, and I think New Hampshire's up to the challenge. We're brave enough for that, and we should do so.
It should be noted that Governor Sununu has indicated he's opposed to the bill, would probably veto it. So With that, my thanks to Attorney Linda Johnson of the McLean Law Firm and to Dan Weeks of Revision Energy. Thanks a lot.